And that's exactly what's been happening. And as a result of the church not being who she is, and Father, whatever his name is that's on after me, what's his name?
Karapi.
Father Karapi says, every problem in the world is because the church has not done her job correctly. And that's real. Because you see, we are called to be the light of the world. We are called to be the salt of the earth. We are called to be the righteousness of God. We are called to be the holiness of God. We are called to be the people of God. Okay? You're either the people of God or you're the people of the devil. Okay? It just can't be both. You can't be smelling like the devil and call yourself the people of God. You just can't do that. Okay? You're either with one or you're with the other. You know what Jesus said to many of the Jewish people? Your father is Satan. And they got very, very angry. Why? He said that because they did not believe in him. Okay? He said that. He says, your father is the devil. They said, our father is Abraham. Who gives you the right to say a thing like that? Well, I just want to tell you, many people in the church, their father is Satan. Things haven't changed. Things haven't changed. But I will tell you, when the church steps back, the world steps in. The world steps in when the church steps back. Am I heard?
No.
So this is very interesting, because this is the time for God's people to get ready, not to be caught with our pants down. Not to be caught with our pants down, but to be caught on our knees. This is the time to get ready, because this is serious stuff. We are not talking about Tinkerbell and Peter Pan. We're talking about the coming persecution of the whole world, as well as geophysical stuff, economical stuff. I told you God gave me a vision of a world economy going under in 1997. I told you these things. I'm not putting myself at a level of John Paul Jackson, because you know what, he can look at people and the Lord just gives them things like just like he's really, I'm going to tell you, he's really accurate. Okay, I do the best I can, and God has given me stuff, and you know, I listen to what God has given me. Okay, I don't stake my life on it, but I listen to it. I do listen to it because it could be real. Now, when I hear that other prophets are saying the same thing, I have to really listen, because if I don't tell people to get ready, you know what, then I'm responsible. I don't tell you to get afraid, because fear does nothing. Fear is absolutely useless. But I do tell you, you know, if we are not prepared for the coming perfect storm, we will be swept away. We will be swept away. And that's just the way it is. And as he says, the coming perfect storm will be the merging of religion, politics, economics, war, and geophysical events. And the reason for this coming perfect storm is that, he tells us, this storm is coming because the church, the body of Christ, is no longer the backbone of the nation. That we were established as a Christian nation. Our DNA is that of a Christian nation. Us and Israel, only two. And because we're no longer the backbone of the nation, I want to tell you, God has withdrawn. God has withdrawn. Shall I say why has he withdrawn? Because we spit in his face. Shall I say why? Yeah? We have people sitting in churches that are for embryonic stem cell researches, that are for abortion to the last moment, and they receive Holy Communion every day. Not nice. Isn't that lovely? That's very lovely. That's very lovely. And no one ever says anything to them. You know, that's just the way it is. Everybody's going to be nice to everybody else. You know, we just don't want to. We don't want to step on the politicians' toes, because we might need a favor from them. You know. Well, I'm telling you that this is serious stuff, and I think we need to get ready. One of the things he says, and I will say this, is that we should have a water supply. A water supply. That there should be, we should have enough water on tap. I don't mean to leave that be a pun. Enough water on tap that we have enough for ourselves and for other people. Now, is this guy hearing from God? I have no idea, but I will tell you, I trust him. Can he be wrong? Of course he can be. Why? Because our prophecy is imperfect. And why else? Because God might avert this through people's prayer and through people's fasting. He might avert this, he might lessen this through people's prayer and people's fasting, just like in Nineveh. Okay? So, but do we have to listen to this? I have to listen to it. I don't know about you, but I have to listen to it. And I have to let people know about it. You know why? Because I know about it. And I found this again, and it says, Dear Father Tom, I am sending you this, and there was a strong confirmation of your prophecy at New Year's in 2005, as well as new warnings. Keep you in prayer. Love from Keith and Judy. So I got this a long time ago, and I remember reading it, and I resurrected it the other day by accident, and I don't believe it was an accident. So do what you want with it. We'll start again tomorrow on this, and that's all I can tell you, that we'll start again tomorrow on this. But can I also say this? People that are looking to have their roof done, I have someone with 4 or 5 kids that is one of the best roofers, and I'm going to get your number, Nick. 857
251
251
2135.
2135. 857 251 2135. 857 251 2135. Also, since nothing is happening today that I really wanted to happen, Nick is into PCS. What's it called?
Metro PCS.
Metro PCS, and you can get a phone free for the first month. At least your bill, there'll be no bill, and it only costs $40 for an infinite amount of calls that you can make. And the only thing you need to do is buy the phone, free for the first month. There are no bills that you get, no credit checks. As a matter of fact, it's the cheapest thing on the market, and if people are trying to save money, Metro PCS is the way to go in Boston. Metro PCS, I don't know if you've heard it, and the same number to call if you're looking for a cheap phone that you can call as many calls as you want, $40, and that's text messages included. 857
251
251
2135.
2135. 857 251 2135. 857 251 2135. That's for Jimmy the Roofer, and that's for Metro PCS. I'll say it again, 857 251 2135. Okay, it always happens when I have something like this that the phone lines get screwy, and I will tell you it is exasperating, but you know what? I will continue tomorrow, and I will start again tomorrow, because I think this is so important that if I have to spend 3 weeks on this, I will spend 3 weeks on this. Whether you like it or not, I need to blow the trumpet in Zion. I need to be the watchman on the wall, because there aren't too many around, honest. I've been waiting for people to be watchmen, but you know what? I can wait until hell freezes over. That's not going to happen, because people don't see the coming perfect storm. But there's only one victor, and his name is Jesus. No other victor. God bless you.